Hi there, so now I wanted to talk about your fear of your power and the effects of divorce on a child, but also on yourself in general. I come from a broken family. Like, my parents got divorced or broke up and got divorced when I was pretty young, and that can have a profound effect on a child. It can actually cause I actually don't know. It's a bit like the chicken and the egg story. I don't know if it was what caused this or the fact that this happened then caused this in me. I was talking about in a video the other day about a base energy fracture, and when your foundation like literally splits in half, that can then cause you to split yourself in half, or you can split yourself in half because of a divorce and be consciously aware of it, and in order to be approved of or be accepted. I feel like I am I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if it was the divorce that happened first or that I did this first, but I consciously separated myself and rejected the part of myself that was like my dad in order to be approved of and accepted by my mum's side of the family. Because even as a child, like, even if you don't have cognitive awareness of things, you sense things, and especially like twins are very empathic people, and I've always been able to sense energy. I've been able to feel an atmosphere in a room like before like I even know if there's been an argument, or that you can feel what's going on. And yeah, I remember as a child I was told repeatedly, or I was given into trouble for being like my dad, and I accepted it for so long, and then one day I just snapped and I was like, you can't physically not be like someone who's energetically part of you and biologically part of you. That's like trying to split yourself in half, essentially. However, I feel like I sort of achieved that, and it's caused me to be afraid of my power because I was able to do that. And as a result of that, I felt like split within myself since then. Like, not so much as like, in some ways a split personality, but like feeling like I can't be in both energies at the same time. Like there's a break in between, like the flow of masculine and feminine. So I could either be like my dad or I could be like my mum, but like I couldn't like be like both at the same time, because that was wrong. And I think the same thing can happen. It's almost like misdirected responsibility, or it can be, that you think that the divorce was your fault. I feel like this can be the case if you've personally been married and got divorced as well. Like, I haven't myself, but I feel like you can tell yourself it was your fault, or that you'd done something wrong, or you could have done something better, and whatever that part of you that you believe was the problem or the reason for the divorce, you reject from yourself and cut off. And yeah, I feel like that can cause people to be like energetically feel separate in themselves, but they don't actually want to do that. They want to be whole within themselves, and I feel like that is the gift of the twin flame process, that it brings you, it catalyzes you into remembering your whole self and reuniting with your whole self internally, because your twin is a reflection of that wholeness, not of the halfness that you've become because of the part that you've rejected. So yeah, like, I feel like we need to heal your personal state caused by divorce, whether that's your personal divorce or whether that's your parents' divorce when you were a child. So yeah, that's part of the healing process. The twin flame process is essentially a massive healing process to bring you back to your original state and being able to execute your original soul song and execute what you were originally here to be and to do. Okay, so thank you.